we're blowing it up, we're reinventing it, we're shifting it, and I think that's not going to stop anytime soon. And we should, because I think the audience out there is incredibly sophisticated. And if you want to reach them in a meaningful way, you're going to have to keep inventing ways to do that.
Lincoln, thanks for spending some time with me, mate. It's always good to see you.
You too. I love what you've done with the place.
Well, yeah, welcome to our home.
Very nice.
No, but in all seriousness, we feel like we're under construction. I think the industry's under construction. There's a tidal wave of change happening between programmatic and creatives on one end, trying to bring it all together, so we decided to turn it upside down. How do you feel about that sort of world?
It is upside down. I mean, and what's weird is just when you think you've right-sided it, this happens everywhere. This is a perfect metaphor for how I think we all live every day, which is great. It's it's inspiring. I mean, look at you. I mean, you're inspiring. It's inspiring. And we all have fun, but it's a lot of work and it's exhausting in many ways too. I mean, I think as creatives, I mean, you have to work and work and work, because I think anytime anyone thinks they've got the space figured out, this is a great metaphor for it, you blow it up.
Hang on a second. This doesn't feel right. I need to just change this out. 1 second, guys. Oh, that's better. So
that's cheating.
It's probably a little bit tall, isn't it? Do you think that technology is exploding creativity? Do you think it's an enablement? Because I do speak to some creatives who are kind of fearful of it still, and there's the purists.
Oh no, I don't. In that regard, yeah. I mean, I think time is tough. Technology is not a time saver. I think technology is a time suck. I mean, if I could get rid of emails, everyone's out there, we can get rid of emails, I'd be up for that.
Hey man, we invented email.
I know you did. That's why I'm here going, please, if you invented it, can you shut it down? But yes, I mean, it opens up everything. Every creative I'm sure that you're working with, that I'm working with, even if they're fine artists in another section of their life, they're all in it and they absorb it, and it does unlock stuff, and most importantly, they want to play in it.
Yeah.
They want to take an idea over here, a fine art idea or just some epiphany, but they want to really use what's out there to make it go. And the best thing about technology is, I think, what's changed the industry so much is everything that you or I or anyone else is doing in our business and outside of our business, suddenly you create it, you think it, and then it's out there. I mean, it's never been easier, more fun, more exciting, and more possibility, I think, to put things out, and you can know so fast if people are digging it. I do hope that eventually, when things just get a moment to settle, we can get back to a little bit more of the craftsmanship and the artistry and some of the things that I think do get lost. There is a big move all the time. Let's do it fast. Let's just put it out there. Let's go.
What's the best leadership advice that you've been given?
The best leadership I ever got was creative advice from a person back when I was at Young and Rubicam.
Yeah.
And he was the chairman of the company, and we were talking about what his expectations were and great stuff. And he was giving me a litany of things he wanted and expected, and then he stopped mid-sentence and just said, look, you're a creative guy. And he literally is like, keep your eye on the ball, keep your eye on the prize. It's the work. It's like, if you do great work, if you do great creative, everything will work out fine for you. And he said, so forget everything else I said, and if I come and bug you in a week, it's like, just remind me of this conversation. It's like, it's about the work. And I tell creatives, to me it's pretty simple. We're all gonna get mired down in this stuff. You throw out KPIs and blah, blah, blah. And all of that's important, we have to know it. But at the end of the day, you have to have that button in your head if you're a creative, and I say it all the time. It's about the work. And if you're not doing things that you're proud of, if you're not inspiring a client, if you're not being inspired in return, usually it comes down to whatever you're doing, you've taken your eye off what's important.
Yeah.
And from where I sit, it's about the work.